On Monday, former Ohio Democratic Senator Sherrod Brown launched his 2026 U.S. Senate bid with a worker-focused video. Brown lost re-election in 2024 to Republican Bernie Moreno by just 3.6 points. His previous campaigns for Senate, as someone who served 12 years in the chamber, were oriented around the slogan, "The dignity of work." This latest ad stays true to form for Brown, but it also doesn't shy away from his position on the One Big Beautiful Bill Act and its cuts to social services, taxes on higher-earning Americans, and the trillions it adds to the national debt. He also notes the uncertainty and price increases that have been attributed to President Trump's tariffs. Responding to Monday's announcement by Brown, the Ohio Republican Party made a series of posts on social media. One of those initial posts on Facebook called Brown, quote, "a loser that can't get a job," while the Ohio Democratic Party simply reposted Brown's campaign launch video with the words, quote, "Ohio, it's time to get to work." Axios previously reported in late July that Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer had met with Brown to recruit him to run as part of an effort to give Democrats control of the Senate in 2026. And just last week, Cleveland.com reported that labor leaders informed them that Brown did indeed plan to run, which was the first unofficial reporting of his intentions. This race could be complicated by a few factors, one being that President Trump is popular in Ohio. He's won the state all 3 times he ran, and by his largest margin just last year. However, Republicans tend to struggle with turnout when Trump is not on the ballot. This midterm election in 2026 could be a continuation of, or deviation from, that trend. Another factor to consider in this race is that Brown's opponent, Republican Senator Jon Husted, is also a veteran of Ohio politics. Before being appointed to the U.S. Senate seat left open by J.D. Vance upon his ascent to the vice presidency, Husted served as lieutenant governor alongside Governor Mike DeWine. The race is on. Reporting in Toledo, Ohio, I'm Jaden Jefferson.